In business, it takes a true visionary to see beyond the challenges and the prevalence of ever-changing markets. It's necessary to go outside the box to create solutions that change the way we think, innovate, and work. Founded by visionary Taseer Badar, ZT Wealth was built on the proven ideals of traditional, well-planned investing, while focusing on people, service, and strong client partnerships in order to truly excel in today's rapidly changing market.
I think what makes ZT Wealth unique is we're an owner-operated firm. Other investment firms advise. We advise, but we're also putting our money behind it. We have skin in the game. So we're incentivized not only for our reputation to do well and to grow our business, but also for our own personal wealth too, because we're investing side by side in many instances with our clients.
Our business model is not only unique, it's successful. And at the heart of our success is the fact that we truly work shoulder to shoulder with our clients to develop a foundation for their long-term financial prosperity.
Going the extra mile for our clients is part of the DNA of ownership. Winning is making someone happy. Being their sounding board, being their advisor, connecting them to the right people to help them. We want to do our best for our clients to come through.
I have seen substantial and very strong returns in my 14 years of knowing Craig and Taseer and being a part of the ZT family. So when you take real skin in the game, real equity play, real operational ownership and control, and you put that with family, we're gonna outwork whoever we have to outwork to ultimately win. That's the feeling that I've always had here at ZT.
Our team of experts aligns with our clients' financial goals to provide and sustain wealth through a broad range of traditional, alternative, and private equity investments, all while mitigating the impact of economic and market cycles to produce consistent returns. A large piece of our investment portfolio is a healthcare system called Altus Health. Partnering with physicians and real estate clients, this healthcare network is self-owned, controlled, and managed by ZT Wealth.
We knew that there was a way that we could make medicine and finance work together. We sat with some very good doctors and we came up with a very unique concept where you had medical centers owned by physicians, operated by physicians, working towards saving lives, helping communities.
Altus grew based on our goodwill. We opened up one facility on the west side of Houston.
And then, like a snowball, it just started growing and growing and growing.
We opened up hospice, home health, infusion management. We opened up freestanding ERs.
But each time we did this, it's like we had something extra to add towards the community.
We're not only engaged in the traditional models, but also we've expanded to more cutting-edge entities like accountable care entities, or Altus ACE. Also value-based medicine, population health. These things are traditionally not managed by physicians, but Altus Health has allowed us to do so.
When you empower physicians and you partner with physicians, you're almost on the grassroots level of getting into the community. We look to the physicians to understand the healthcare piece. They rely upon us to be experts on the financial side.
They've helped me develop my practice in a way that I still have control, but I can also use their expertise on how to manage patients, how to provide care, which I think is very important for the patient in the long run.
It's from the success of Altus Health and ZT Wealth's family environment that the Altus Foundation was born in 2011. The Altus Foundation works within the community to ensure quality healthcare services for those who need it most, and have donated over hundreds of thousands of dollars to charities and events.
The mission of the Altus Foundation is to really work with a lot of the communities that we're infused with, where we have our medical centers. We want to give back to our partners. We want to give back to the communities that have always accepted us and helped us grow.
While ZT Wealth's core focus remains in healthcare, we've continued to push the boundaries to evolve our portfolio, and recently diversified our investments in other high-growth potential areas, such as banking, automotive, restaurants, and insurance.
With the changing environment in healthcare, looking at other industries was something that was prudent for ZT. It's good to offset the higher return operating portfolios like healthcare with an auto industry and quick service restaurants and real estate, because it kind of hedges the portfolio with stable cash flow, which is predictable, versus higher returns.
Following the motivation to diversify ZT Wealth's portfolio, ZT Motors was founded. This automotive group of dealerships became a shining example of an innovative service-oriented company built from the ground up.
In 2014, the dealership where I was sold, and at that point in time, I made the decision that I wanted to own and operate my own business. The values of taking care of the employee, providing world-class customer service, family-oriented, and integrity are important to me in running an operation. Taseer and I shared those values, so it just made sense to choose ZT Wealth.
I first began investing with ZT Wealth through the ZT Motors acquisition. What stood out the most to me regarding my investment in ZT Wealth is the integrity of the management. They are well-researched, thoughtful. They try to come with a real strategy that is built from the facts up to identify the opportunities that are sustainable, where investors can be assured that it's not a flash-in-the-pan type return.
Our core focus is simple. We bring unique opportunities to our partners in an innovative, out-of-the-box way. Every time we successfully capitalize on a new market, it brings 3 or 4 more opportunities, brings 3 or 4 more levels that we can vertically integrate into. The size of the project to us doesn't matter anymore. It's the ability to meet our partners' needs. It's our ability to sit down with our partner, find out what's important to them, and evolve to meet that.
In 20 years or 200 years, ZT Wealth will be known for its integrity, its innovative model to adjust to the changing markets, for its legacy in working with its investors, as employees, as partners. That is something ZT Wealth is known for now, and I want to make sure that we continue to have that throughout our years of existence and pass that on to generation to generation.